Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure thing. My name is Justin Fitzpatrick. I'm a lifelong Tallahassean, but what I do in my day work is I'm the membership and communications coordinator at United Partners for Human Services, but I am someone that just loves to help people. Feel like that's my passion in life, is to assist the next man and the next woman next to me, and to ensure that everybody within my community and my network have the resources possible to do the things that they want to achieve.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm sure with that have come some adversities. We all face adversities that are unique to ourselves. And I'm just curious about an adversity that you may have faced in your life that is unique to you.
How much time do we?
As much as life, my friend.
Oh man, one of the things that I recognized in my life story, just to this point, is to have an energy to want to help, to want to assist, to want to give. Is tough because the world sometimes can be dog eat dog. It can be something that takes and does not give back. It can be something that takes without notice. It can be something that pushes you into a hole, pushes you into a dark place, pushes you away from the things that connect to the thing that makes you go, to make that thing that pushes you forward. So many times throughout my life, when you're just trying to assist people and they don't see the vision, when you're trying to help and give back as much as you can, but you're wronged or something has changed or something has been done wrong to you, you decide that it's time to change my personality. It's time to toughen up. It's time to not be as giving, not be as resourceful, not be as opening and welcoming to the people around you. So for a tough time, I dealt with that. And it was an interesting time in my life for me, because it helped me recognize not only that I can't get away from what my purpose truly is, but I can't get away from people, because at the end of the day, they're the energy that gives me that push to keep going and to truly give back. And oh my gosh, I feel like I'm rambling.
No, this is great.
Yeah. It's just been a lot of time that I had to really sit through. So shortly after my time in college, I went through a little bit of I don't want to say depression because I wasn't clinically diagnosed with that term, but a rocky time. That's how I describe it. And the biggest thing through that was right after that rocky time came COVID. So then, as I'm pushed into not having a job for that time span, which was roughly about 1.5 to 2 years, I'm now pushed into not getting to interact with people. And after that time, I dealt with a lot of mental strain and heartache and heartbreak just during that time. But everything that tried to stuff me down, everything that tried to push me away, keep me down, ended up being the thing that pushed me out. And that was the thing that shocked me out of it all, was for me to get out of that dark place. When I started working at We Are All We Need and really working with the team there, me and Kevin, and working with two of my best friends who I met one I met in high school, the other I met in undergrad, and really just seeing the vision of continuing to assist people, it really reinvigorated the energy. It showed me that I do have not only the skill set, but the wherewithal to do the work that I feel like I was designed to do. Mm-hmm. That I can assist people and help communities out. So the organization I was working with in that sense, with We Are All We Need, was more focused on youth and providing resources to them from a mental or social emotional learning capacity and basis. The work that I'm doing now with UPHS is providing resources to the people that provide resources to the communities here in Leon County and Tallahassee and far out. And it's been a joy to not only see people in our community doing the work and truly enjoying the work that they do, but it has been a joy for me just to meet those people and add to their vision and add an aspect. Because that is the one thing I truly believe in myself is I find the one thing that you're missing, or I find the one perspective that you may not have thought about, and I add that to your vision, and I say, hey, I'm not trying to take over your vision, or I'm not trying to manage it. I'm just trying to take what you've given me and add a piece to it, but it's still in the shape, way, and form that you have it.
Yeah.
And through the work that I've done over the last year there at UPHS, it has been incredible. The team that I work with is incredible because we're all selfless beings that truly just want to give and truly give of themselves. One of my mentors, LaShawn, and she's absolutely amazing at what she does. But she tells me every day that I have to get from behind the desk, right? I like to get into the weeds a lot because I'm a really... I don't even know how to describe the term. I can be super analytic at times where I don't need to be. And I can overthink things, but really getting out and into the community sometimes, which became a fear of mine after COVID, just because I wasn't in the positions or I didn't feel like I had the connections in the community. It's something that I started to really find the joy in again, is getting out and meeting people and really creating those connections. Because at the end of the day, you don't know where that connection can take you. You don't know where that chance meeting can build into, or what it can build into, essentially.
Absolutely.
And
Here we are.
and I would say we're here right now just because of a chance.
Yeah.
Right. Was fortunate to meet Chirag and at a Village Square event, and he was wearing his Made Equal sweatshirt, just like you're wearing right now. And I just wanted to comment on it. I just said, hey, I love it. And he told me more about Made Equal, more about what he does. I ended up buying two, one for myself and one for my girlfriend. And here I am, Vero.
Yeah.
Doing this interview here with you all. But it's chance meetings like that you meet people who are even killed, or just alike in the way that you are, and you end up finding a lot of ideas or visions or the possibilities of what you can do by just connecting with that other person. Because you never know what your skill set can do to add to another person's vision, but you never know what another person's skill set can do to add to yours. And that seamless and selfless communication is what makes our communities better. I feel like it's what made me better through this time, and I really seen a lot of growth because of it.
Yeah. You have one thing that I'd picked up throughout. An overarching idea of your story is, one, it's an awesome story of just dealing with a rocky time in your life and being told that what you think is right, or feeling like what you think is right is wrong.
No.
It seems like that's an awesome story of finding your purpose in life. And it seems like at least one of your purposes is serving your community, which is Tallahassee, the one you grew up in, which is incredible. I think more people need to do that. But it can be hard at times.
Yeah.
You know your community like the back of your hand. You the reason you're still here is because you love the good parts about it, but that doesn't undermine the fact that you've seen the bad parts of it, right? For someone in your shoes that was suppressed in ways when you were younger to serve, because people didn't want help, right? What is a piece of advice you'd give to someone in your shoes that wants to give help where people don't necessarily want it?
Good question. Don't allow the experiences of a person to affect what you truly believe in. One of the things that I've realized in my life is that people are the way they are sometimes because of a particular situation that has happened to them, something that they have not healed from, something they have grown from, something that they may have not understood that happened to them in that moment, and they're still trying to find that place in themselves to settle that within them. And unfortunately, most times people unleash that onto others. And that's something I had recognized a lot within my life is don't take it personally, because at the end of the day, you are here to serve, right? You as a human being, you as a person. You and whatever you are doing, whatever passion you have, whatever drive you have, at the end of the day, it's a service mindset. It's a servant position in a way. Whether it be working with nonprofits and human service organizations like I do myself, or whether it be that you want to be a director or a producer, or you want to play sports, or you want to be in business, whatever field it is, it's giving back still to whatever that you've put the work into. And most times people become affected because somebody burned them, somebody just gave them a bad experience or a terrible taste in their mouth in that first impression or that first meeting and that first thing. And it pushes a person to think, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this isn't something I should do. Maybe this isn't the way I should go, path I should go. And many times when we do that, we actually distract ourselves from the true vision and true goal of ourselves. And what I want to see people do better in, and what I would love to help people or just push people to do or see in themselves, is that what you truly believe is for you is for you. And don't allow an experience or something that may have pushed you off the edge of what you were doing to take you permanently out of the vision of what you had for yourself.